Last time on Island ADV.
The path to get ourselves up to Winter River is the path to get ourselves to Pleasant Grove in Suffolk. Boy, look at that river. She's just prime. There it is. There it is. Oh, we got a fish. We got a fish. I can feel the weather changing on us, and I want to get in before it starts raining. It'd be nice to have a tarp up before the stuff comes down on it. Oh, that's hot. That's good too. That's my favorite part of camping. It's just this early morning part, you know, where everything is super still and it's just nice and slowed down. You know, this is why I get out like this. This is why I do adventure riding, because you get moments like this, right? Where you can just pool all of the things that make you happy into one spot and just enjoy them all in a really refined, like purified kind of essence. I don't know, maybe that's too heavy. The wind did die down overnight, not before it got really bad though. But it was a good night's sleep overall, actually. Really comfy sleep. I wasn't cold at all. It was perfect temperature, I think. And yeah, just a beautiful morning. There's an eagle's nest just above my hammock in one of the evergreens, and you could hear it screaming with its babies and such. Very cool spot. So what is the plan for today? Well, I'm going to make a little bit of breakfast here, but the idea is going to be that we're going to head east now. Well, I have to go back to Oyster Bed to pick up some fuel a little bit for the Silver Fox there, but we're going to head east. And I think what's going to happen is we're just going to drive right down into Morell, and then go to the Morell River. Because that's one of the highlights. That's what I've been looking forward to doing. You know, I'd really love to catch fish. I mean, we hooked that one up in Winter River, but man, Morell's where you go to get the big ones. So we'll see how that shakes out, and I'll try to see if I can show you off a bit of whatever I am able to make for breakfast. Here go. Who knows? I'm not the craziest or the best camp cook. Anyway. I'm going to fish this coffee up here real quick, but after that, I'll pick you folks up once we get back out onto the road. There's a learning curve to this, I imagine, and I'm probably in it. All right, as beautiful as this place is, and as much as I'd love to just stay here and just kind of hang out all day, we got one last objective to hit, down east, up in Morell. But first we got to get some fuel for old Foxy here, so let's make our way out. Such a beautiful morning. My buddy Everton, who owns this place, came by this morning. We cast a few lines in, had some fun, had a couple coffees. It's great to see you, bud. Great to hang out. So yeah, next step is to get some fuel. We're going to head up to Oyster Bed Esso to get that sorted out. And then what I think I'll do is I'll pick you folks up once we get closer to Morell. All right, we are officially east of Charlottetown, that's for sure. Just coming out of Mount Stewart right now, and we're headed to our last objective. Now this shouldn't be too difficult. I say that right now, but like there are a couple twists and turns that we got to take here. The first one that we want to take is we want to get a left up onto, I don't know, like 351 or 251 or something like that. So I'll have to keep an eye out for that one. But yeah, last time we did one of these trips, one of these moto fishing, moto camping, you know, little long weekend trips. The last spot that we hit the day before camp was the Morell River, and we were rushed, you know, big time. Yeah, here we go, we want left side. Big time rushed, and that was such a really awesome spot. So today, instead of hitting it before camp, we're hitting it first thing. And then it's my hope that we'll finally get our fish. Not just one that dangles off the hook, you know, if you know what I mean. So we're gonna keep pushing that way. Oh, beauty. So the wind's definitely died down today, which is excellent. It's nice not to, you know, to be able to ride the bike upright as opposed to like at a, you know, 45 or 20 degree angle. But this has been such an awesome trip. I've really enjoyed this. I always love coming out onto the bike anyway, but whenever I can stack awesome things onto the trip, like fly fishing, moto camping, exploring, dirt road runs, I love it all. It's just so amazing. And I'll say it's been an excellent trip to like really get a good test on some of this new kit that we've got. You know, the pilot pannier bags, the Nelson rig, tank bag, the new distribution system. I put it all to the test today, and it's all come out working amazing. I'm just so pleased with it. I just loved being able to be in camp and like cook a nice meal, cook breakfast, you know, cook a nice little supper, you know, nothing big, nothing crazy, but still it's just so much more fun. And we have I have a whole bag on the bike now just dedicated to that, which is just awesome. I love it so much. And the tank bag, you know, I remember originally when I was thinking about what I was going to do with this was I was gonna break down my original camera bag into the tank bag and let it go with that. But I find that it's still way more useful just to put the whole camera bag in there. It's just, I find it way easier. Oh, hard left coming up here with some sand. Scoot up and leg out for this guy. There we go. Yeah, and last, on our way to camp there, I ended up using the distribution system to get some charge off my batteries, and I got a really good charge on those batteries from that. So all around, it's been a great day to test, a great trip overall to test some of this new equipment that we've been putting on over the winter time, and just, I'm so pleased. Been a great day to get some practice in the sand too. Oh my goodness. Oh my God. I don't know if you just saw that, but I'll try to, oh man, I hope I can get that zoomed in. It was a guy, it was a tractor. Poor fella, oh man. It is big. Manure spreader was flipped over on its side. Oh, smokes, poor fella. That's gotta be the worst thing that could possibly happen in the world of I mean, there's a lot of bad things that could happen with tractors, but oh geez, poor fella. My heart goes out to you, my dude. That's a machine, isn't it? Indian Bridge Road. Here we go. I'm really glad it got sunny again. That overcast stuff was buzzkill. But that campsite last night, holy smokes. Whew. That was just perfect, wasn't it? I loved it so much. Oh, thank you again, Everton. Jeez, I can't thank you enough, man. I'll be thanking you all day today. But just like, we got in at just the right time, and we were able to make a nice supper and just like chill out. Had the fire going. That was great. You know me, I never have campfires at the campsite, but You know, he left me a little jug there so I could have some water from the beach to put it out safely. So that was nice. It was really good. A very, very, probably the most chill and enjoyable campsite I've ever had on the motorcycle. I mean, there have been some good ones, but man, that was one of the best. All right, so let's check this out. Let's do a little bit of recon here. So we've been here before. You guys know all about this place. I'm okay for right now. Let's just watch that river a bit. As if they're jumping. I might start with a green machine. Oh, I saw one just below. I can't pick any out in the water. They don't seem to be jumping, eh? Despite the amount of bugs that are around. Just turning the engine off so I can hear them. All right. There it is. Did you see it? Right there. Okay. Okay. But that was like one jump. After a while. So I think what we're going to do, we'll start with the gold beaded leech. I'll start with the leech, and then we'll move into muddler minnows and a green machine. All right, let's keep tracking up. At the other end of this road, we want to make a right and then another right. And that'll get us on to Mooney's Road. Mooney's Road's hard to pick out though. Looking for Mooney's to the right here. Down like 3 clicks maybe. Hold up. Tracking, here we go. Right now, the trick with this one is that I gotta leave the bike and hike in just a little bit. So we'll stash the bike, we'll grab the rig, and we'll walk her down in. Doesn't look to be a lot of traffic moving through here, but it's hard to say. With the rain last night, it kind of, I was hoping it would open up the trail sign a little bit. But I don't know. Oh yeah, there we go. There I see some tracks. Yeah, someone's been in and out of here today. Or at least in. Oh, they fixed this up. That's good. I'll say one thing too, you know what I really want to try in the super near future, probably whenever I can pull some cash together, I want to check out Tenkara fly fishing. It's like, I think that's how it's pronounced. There's one of our island riders is a real professional at Tenkara fishing. I'm going to pronounce it the other way just to see if I can double down. Oh yes, look at this, this is it here. There was a guard rail at that point. Do you want to try to push it? It's a little single tracky, but it isn't too nuts. We'll turn around if we can't make it work. I just don't know how much, I can't remember how much turnaround space there is down. Oh, look at this. I think I can hop that. Oh, but, oh yeah. We can make this work. See, a little slimy. This isn't the crazy stuff we put you through, folks. A little bit slimy for this type of a loadout. We made her though. Oh yeah, there's tons of room to turn around. Here we are. Nice. See those currents? Just beauty stuff. There's the main pool there. There's the current there. So we're going to work on this one, folks. Big bite, big bite. Hard to tell, hard to see, but it was it. They're out closer to the middle, that current. Fish on, fish on. Oh, did you see that? Heartbreak, I didn't set the hook good enough. Oh my goodness. Oh, that was a good one too. Oh, that was a great one. Oh, wow. Wow, that was a good fish. That was a good fish. Oh man, wild. Oh, it's in there though. I don't know if he'll take it again. I don't know. We'll keep casting a little bit here. And if they're wise, we'll let the river reset a little bit here now. Because once you have some action in the river, it's good to just kind of let things chill back out. But yeah, for sure. That was a good strike. Oh, we took him by bit on that. We're just playing with it though. Well, I think I'm gonna leave it at that. I had a great trip, but you know what? I'm out of cigars. I fished all my flies, and the bugs are trying to carry me off into the woods. So before they can do that, I think I'm gonna pack it up and head back home because I gotta mow the lawn. I mean, maybe there is a market for adventure lawn mowing, but I don't think, I think that's a bit of a stretch. Anyway, I had a great time on this little fishing trip of ours, Island Riders. I had a great camp out. We hit some really great fishing spots, and we did get a lot of, we set a lot of hooks. We didn't drag any fish to shore, but you know what? Those fish will be there next season or the next time we come out here and do some fly fishing. Anyway, if you're out there adventuring, if you're out there fishing, let me know, what are your tricks? What are your favorite flies to fish with? Are you a fly fisherman? Do you want to start fly fishing? Let me know. I'd be interested to pass along whatever it is that I have that I can contribute, but I'd be appreciated if you'd pass along what you have as well too. What kind of fly would you use here? What kind of rod would you use? Let me know. I'd be really interested. But overall, this was a great trip, and I'm really glad that I could have shared it with, that I was able to share it with you. So until we meet again on the river or on the bike on our next adventure, take care, Island Riders. as per tradition, folks, I I will not leave you without you guys seeing me catch a fish. So we're here back at Winter River, and we'll try to pull a cool trout out for you here, folks. Fish on.